No, I'm kidding. My best experience with Robbie was, I don't remember who you talked to, but you learned the location of Usudu? Usudu. So someone told him where it was, and it's basically this bar underneath a bar underneath a bar.
Underneath the bar.
So I remember he's basically leading the pack, and we all walk in following suit behind him, and he just walks straight through the back doors. Like, this is our second night or third night in this country, so we didn't speak the language. You know, you feel like just like when you're a guest in someone's house, you feel like you're a guest in someone's country, even more so when you go to like a bar. So we just walk in, acted like we owned the place, walked right through the back door, went down some stairs, and it basically turned into a cave, and then we went down some more stairs, and we found a bar hidden down there. So
really, it was awesome. It was all stone, you know, just huge. Like you were in a castle, like in a dungeon almost.
Yeah, and it felt more amazing to just be there in that experience with friends, because it was like at a bar, it's like you're exposed to a whole bunch of other people all the time, but down there it was just like good friends in a place where you can do whatever you want, basically.
I didn't really go out at night.
So I went out at night, and this sort of relates to the other story. I sort of pulled that same thing of knowing what you're doing, like acting like you own the place, because they have, in Luxembourg, the city, probably the country, they have basically a block.
They're about the same size.
Yeah. It's just like the nightclubs are right there, so that's where people go. So we went there early on in the evening, like whatever, 7 o'clock for a group dinner, and a few people stayed behind to have their nightcap there, like drinking and dancing, whatever. So I went home for a bit, and I
brought Gary the bill.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Gary was the teacher.
That was so fun.
But yeah, I went back. I decided I didn't want to go out, so I went back, and there was this huge line that had a bunch of people dressed to the nines, you know, hot girls dressed in skimpy outfits, and there's a security guard right there, like blocking people from entering, like just from the alley. Like, this isn't even a specific building, like the only street that had everyone on it. And I'm like, I don't feel like waiting. So I just walk right next to him. The guy looks at me, gives me this quizzical look, and I just shake my head and walk right by him, and he just turns around and ignores me. It's weird, because in America, like, I don't feel like you can get away with that.
I remember in Switzerland, Cody and I went back to the bar. We were hanging out with some locals, and they asked us, you know, what's the game that everyone plays in America? And we're like, what game? Like, on your phone, Temple Run. They really love Temple Run. And I remember we said something like, you like knock on wood. And she's like, why are you knocking on wood? Because we just touch wood. They don't knock on wood. Apparently in Europe, it's like for good luck, they just touch wood. So that was interesting as well. And they love Michael Jackson. They love Michael Jackson. Who doesn't love Michael Jackson?